Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from Santarelli Trading Exchange and BreakingChartAlerts.com. So let's get started for the day here. So it's a shortened week. Obviously, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So I hope everyone has a really great, happy, and Merry Christmas here. Let's go over the top news for the day here. Today's the last day of the markets being open for the week. So today is going to be our day trade Thursday. Alrighty, guys. So first off, Pfizer, they just got their FDA approval for their COVID pill. And their COVID pill, which is called Paxlovid, is working safely and would be an important tool in reducing the hospital admissions and death here. So they're saying here that U.S. health regulators' use of a COVID-19 pill from Pfizer, the first drug that newly infected patients can now take at home to stay out of the hospital to relieve that burden from the hospital. So this is going to be a game changer. U.S. already purchased, I think it was like 500,000 or I'm not sure what it was. I think it was 500,000, but they're purchasing about another 10 million. But COVID pill from Pfizer is running off the shelves, and they're saying that they should have more by March, April here. So I think Pfizer is going to continue that run there. That's a great thing, a great alternative for people that don't want to take that shot. Nice little pill when they're sick here, helps them stay out of the hospital. I think this is going to be a big deal for Pfizer. The other thing too, Pfizer is in on this pill, that Paxlovid by themselves. It's not partnership with BioNTech, which is a big deal. That means Pfizer is going to be getting all those profits from that pill and not having to split it here with BioNTech. So that's really great news for Pfizer. Shares still climbing up 1.24% of the pre-market hours as I'm watching it now at $60.30 a share. Alrighty, on to the next one here, guys. So here's the Bloomberg 5 things to start your day. Test results. First off, Omicron risks become clearer, Biden's challenges, and Ukraine pressure mounts. So, test results. Preliminary data from a trio of studies shows that Omicron is less likely to lead to hospitalization, suggesting the variant is comparatively less dangerous than the Delta variant. The very rapid spread of the new variant means there are warnings that hospitals may still be overwhelmed and that it remains a risk for those who are unvaccinated. Governments continue to take measures to slow the spread, with Chinese authorities locking down a city of 13 million people and mask mandates being strengthened in many places. In Europe, the U.S. There is resistance to more severe curbs ahead of Christmas break. Next one is the Biden challenge. So, speaking of government curbs, the U.S. Supreme Court announced it will hear arguments on President Joe Biden's COVID 19 shot or test rule for large employers at a special January 7th session. While justices have backed vaccine rules in other contexts, this challenge is on whether the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, has the authority to issue the rule at all. The president, meanwhile, has said that the fate and continued good health would decide if he would run again in 2024. He said he is more likely to do so if Donald Trump is his opponent. And on to Ukraine. Russia is continuing to build up forces close to Ukraine, even as the Kremlin denies its plan to invade. While the U.S. said it is ready to hold talks next month, it has called some of the proposals put forward by Russia unacceptable. Vladimir Putin is holding a press conference this morning in which he praised what he described as a positive U.S. response to the Kremlin's demand for legally blinding security guarantees to defuse the standoff over Ukraine. He also lauded Russia's central bank, saying rate hikes helped avert a Turkey style crisis. Markets are quiet here. Global equity markets continue their move higher amid increasing optimism over Omicron variant. So, even as trading volumes remain low, overnight the MSCI Asia Pacific Index added 0.9%, while Japan's Topic Index closed 0.9% higher. S&P futures pointed to plenty of green at the open. 10-year Treasury yield is at 1.476%. Oil held close to a 4-week high, and gold is continuing to rise. Coming up, the PCI deflator for November is expected to show a rise of 5.7% when the data is released at 8:30. Weekly initial jobless claims, personal income, and spending for November, the latest durable goods order numbers are also coming out at 8:30 a.m. University of Michigan consumer sentiment and November new home sales data are at 10 a.m. The Baker Hughes rig count at 1 p.m. today. U.S. fixed income markets close at 2 p.m. And here we go for the top market movers of the day. So let's take a look at these here. So first off, I wanted to go over there. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's really not too much, even on the upgrades with it being a shortened holiday. Some of the analysts are taking off since, markets are closed tomorrow here. So, you really got nothing going on here that I like. It's mostly all penny stocks there. You see the Turkey ETF down there, TUR. So iShares MSCI Turkey ETF. So that's an emerging market, international market there. So that'll be interesting to see. I'll put that on my watch list and see what TUR looks like. As far as the losers there go, JD.com is the big one. That's been on the news all morning there. Dropped 8% to 67.89. Alrighty, on to the next. So here's something I wanted to go over with you guys. Here's a top couple things happening. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said he was almost done with share sales after suggesting earlier in the week that he had completed planned sales. His latest statement made reference to the completion of prepared sale related to the exercise of stock options. Tesla rose 1% in pre-market trading. JD.com shares slumped 7.8% in pre-market action following news that China-based social media company Tencent would distribute most of its stake in the e-commerce firm to shareholders in the form of $16.4 billion dividend. Nikola was the big one that came out yesterday, right when the markets closed after 4 p.m. Nikola added 3.9% in the pre-market after saying it had completed delivery of its first electric vehicle that more were on the way there. So keep an eye on Nikola there. NKLA, that's a nice one to keep an eye on. I ended up picking up some shares of that when that news broke yesterday after the market closed. Stitch Fix added 1.8% in pre-market after shareholder working capital advisors disclosed the purchase of 3.4 million shares in the online clothing style company, bringing its total holdings to 10.6 million shares. Next one coming up. Let's look at the top upgrades, downgrades, and initiations for the day here. Really, like I said, there wasn't too much on upgrades here this morning. It's still showing the upgrades for yesterday here. So I don't know if they're slacking here today or if there's just not many. But as of like 8:45, there really wasn't any upgrades there. They're still from yesterday, as you can see. But let's go back to those upgrades. I wanted to show you guys Williams-Sonoma there. Williams-Sonoma's on the top there. That was upgraded by Loop Capital with a price target of 205. It was currently trading yesterday at 172 a share. It was upgraded from hold to buy there, and that was looking good. Evo Payments, too, 15.95% upside, upgraded to $29. From neutral to buy. What I like looking at, though, is the outperformers. So if you go down a little bit there, look at Caterpillar. It last traded, this is yesterday, like I said, if you look at that date. Actually, it was 2 days ago, the 22nd. Today's the 23rd. What am I thinking? So the 22nd was yesterday, and you guys could see that was upgraded there yesterday. It was at 202.12. Bernstein upgraded it to $240 a share with an upgrade rating there from market perform to outperform. So that was a nice one there. Sunoco products too. Obviously that one looks pretty good from a neutral to buy. And Micron there was the big one yesterday after they had a big beat on earnings. You see a couple of them on there from a hold to a buy and from neutral to a buy there for Micron. So definitely keep an eye on Williams-Sonoma, keep an eye on Caterpillar and Micron there. On to the next here. Let's take a look at the downgrades. There was just one downgrade today, Stone, and that was downgraded to 22 from an outperform to a neutral. Rest there are really just some penny stocks. Not worried about those. Let's take a look at the initiations now. And as you guys could see, we got a couple of initiations today. Porsche Group, 1685, upgraded their initiation by Wedbush, $21 price target, outperform rating on that. Beauty Health Skin, Raymond James upgraded that there. And AT&T, T-Mobile, You guys see that one there. We've been talking about that one for quite some time. 24.78. It was upgraded to 26 bucks a share in neutral, and right below that, you guys could see Verizon Communications and T-Mobile there. So we have AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon all the top there. And you guys know why? The ex-dividend date on these communications are coming up the first week of January, and these have been stocks that have all been sold off quite a bit over the past few months. So if you take a look at shares on a daily chart of AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, you'll see a really nice setup coming off the bottom there, entering that breakout momentum cycle. And like I said, they pay a really nice dividend, anywhere from 5 to 10%. So those are some nice ones to keep an eye on. On to the next. Alrighty, guys, so here's what to watch for today. Let's take a look, and here is the top sentiment here from Wall Street Bets. So obviously they're looking at Tesla there. Tesla shares have been rocking back and forth here since, really past the past 2 days there. So that one's got the highest sentiment, mostly positive, followed by Apple, Nvidia, and Palantir there, and Pfizer. So let's take a look at the next one here. Oh, wow, guys. As you can see, we are offering 35% off all of our plans. All you have to do is use promo code WINTER. Sign up on the website. Once you sign up on the website, use promo code WINTER. It's 35% off any of one of our plans there. And once you sign up on the website, go to the App Store, download Breaking Chart Alerts, and you'll be able to get all your notifications right off of our app and through text, email, and on the website as well there. So I hope everyone has a really great Christmas, enjoys their holiday. Today is the last day, so we will be day trading in the trade room today. And I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe. God bless. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And enjoy your time with your family and friends, guys. That's going to do it for us this morning. I will see you guys live in the trade room. Take care. God bless and stay safe, guys.